is going on, Dank fam? It's your boy Mike Diesel back with a video that actually has audio. That is right, I finally got my camera fixed. I've been down in the dumps with the past couple trips between just bad rides and events, and then the other times my camera just doesn't have any audio. It's crackling. The lean back footage I'm still trying to sort through, but anyways people, this video is about my beautiful new bike. If you guys are familiar, the most dream bike of dream bikes that I've ever had, introducing the 2021 BMW S1000rr. People, I finally own one and I'm freaking stoked. I haven't been filming lately, so I'm a little bit rusty as far as vlogging and stuff like that, but I figured since we haven't made a video in so long, I'm gonna hit the ground running and film a nice unveiling of the new S1000 I just purchased. You guys know the last 1000cc that I had, I got rid of that bike, so now this is replacing it. But this bike fits me so much better than the previous bike as far as my riding style goes, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I want to stunt it. And the crazy part is I don't want to stunt it with a bunch of stunt parts on it. I want to stunt it as it sits. So today we are doing the first ride on the bike, and I'm so hyped, people. I cannot believe that I own this bike. It's been about a month, I'm not gonna lie, but this is my first true GoPro ride on it, so I don't even know what it looks like POV, but we're gonna share this experience together, people. This bike is just everything and more that I wanted, and just from the little bit of rides that I've done. But we're gonna try to make this legit experience for you guys and hop on the highway, do some B-rolls. My dude Tobias over here in the car, I'm gonna be trying to keep up with his Nissan, but we're gonna do our best. It's the 2021 BMW S1000rr. I bought it private party, that's why I was able to afford it. My original goal was to order a 23 S1000rr. Around the time that I was ready to spend all that money, my order fell through, and it took like months after months to get the pre-order into the dealership, and by that point I was already checked out from wanting a BMW. But lo and behold, a couple buddies tagged me in this thing on Marketplace when it showed up, and we went ahead and scooped it up for a crazy deal. But obviously it does have some scratches here and there. I'm not gonna lie, the guy stored this thing with a tarp out front of his house, so it's pretty depressing to see that. But the insane part is it's got the M series wheels, it's got the heated grips, it's got the premium package, the race package, just a couple extra packages that cost a couple extra $1,000 on top of this already expensive bike. So thank the Lord, I already have it, pretty much everything that it needs. I have some goodies on it like exhaust and everything else that I'll be adding on to it down the road, but that's for another video, and it's been driving me nuts because those parts are sitting in the garage, but I need to get the unveiling. Here we go, S1000. Let's try her out. We have about 8,000 miles on this thing. I'm scared to look because I've been riding it a lot, but I got it right at 7,000 miles. So we're not playing games, we're right in Race Pro 1 mode. The perks with Race Pro 1 is there's no traction control if you set it that way. Any other modes, I think there's Sport, Rain. I gotta remind myself, but it's been so long since I've been on a Race Pro mode since I've gotten the bike. It's just everything that I need. All right, first piece of content, we're gonna do a flyby by the Nissan. Bike is just insane, bro. It makes it look like I've been wheeling this thing for months on end, but I've maybe done 20 wheelies on this thing total, and as you guys can see, I'm comfortable on it already. It's unreal, absolutely unreal. It's kind of good that I haven't vlogged the first couple rides on this bike because it's left me speechless. I know I'm being extra talking about this thing, but it's crazy, man. It's so nice. try some first gear. First gear is crazy, bro. Look at that. Oh my god, this bike is just unreal. It shouldn't be this easy to wheelie 1000. I'm so bad at technology, man. I think I hit a button on my gauges and it messed it up. All right, back to it. So that was first and second gear wheelies. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm trying not to crash a $20,000 bike doing some goofy stuff. But let's try some rolling burnouts. Why I like this bike so much. The power band on it is ideally what I want in a 1000cc. Like right here, we're at 4,000 RPMs. You're already getting some kind of bite. And this bite right here is enough to snatch up a wheelie. Unlike my last 1000, you had to be high up in the RPMs to snatch up a wheelie. And by that point, you're doing like 80 miles an hour in second gear and trying to slow it down. But look, we're at, let's say 45 miles an hour in second gear. Give it a nice healthy clutch up. And boom, we're already up with 10 miles gained, well 15-ish. So we're at 57. I'm just casually moving over so my filmer can film in the slow lane. It's just too easy, man. I'm sorry, this is probably a terrible reveal video, but yeah, we got a new S1000. I've had it for about a month, so that instant just got it feeling kind of faded away. But man, I finally get a chance to ride this thing. I'm hyped. I hope you guys are enjoying the new 1000. Obviously we're not gonna have the green machine anymore, but this thing is such a nice bike. It's so great for my riding style, man. I'm just beyond excited. And you guys might be crazy to hear that I want to circle wheelie this thing as it sits. So slowly but surely we're gonna start gaining some more and more control on this thing. I should be pulling in the clutch by now, but I want to get more and more dialed in with no clutch second and first gear wheelies, and then we can start to experiment with pulling in the clutch. I just did a first couple no-enders on camera for the first time, and that was sketchy. I'm like hooking my foot on the kickstand. It doesn't feel stable whatsoever, but we got it done, people. My boy Tobias on the craziest, nicest camera I've seen lately. Man, I cannot wait to see this footage, guys. I hope you guys are stoked. Guys, this bike is insane. So the last bike had those crazy evil I want to kill you headlights, and this bike has them too, which I love, but they're a little bit more protruded. They're not all tucked in. As far as the styling on this bike, it's so stumpy, man. That is why it wheelies so easily, just because it feels like a short stumpy 600. And then really all the weight's in the middle of the bike, obviously, with the engine, but it balances it out so well. It feels like it's right here versus like down here like most bikes. The tubular frame, it's almost like a stunt bike steel frame. I'm out of breath, people. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's like 100 degrees out. Trying to be safe, trying to look good for the video. But this little snail slime trail, whatever you want to call it, that was the first chick that went and rode on this thing. I'm just kidding. This was from the ratchet strap when I was hauling it back home in the truck. Don't ratchet strap across the seat, because you'll have this slime trail, and it drives me nuts, because this bike's pretty clean. Besides that, it's got some dents and dings, but it's all black fairing, so it hides it really well. The one con with this bike that I'm not sure is supposed to be like this is the front rotors. I don't think they're supposed to float that hard. These are like super floaters. Like, I don't know if they float that. Yeah, so I might need some new front rotors. But other than that, this bike is solid. A couple nice little additions. I think this is aftermarket. We have a nice license plate bracket, and then we have these super sick like laser beam turn signals / brake lights. TST fender eliminator thingamabob. This bike as it sits comes super loaded. You got the quick shifter, you got heated grips, all the different race modes, electronic steering dampener, all this crazy stuff, people. It's gonna take months to really break down all the crap that this has, especially being me, super barbaric with my bikes. Just get on it and clutch it up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see on the BMW next, and like always, keep it dank. Later.